These are the actual questions I got on my first international travel, and I will share with you how I handled the nerves and the actual answers. I was really excited on this trip because this is my first time, and as a sentimental girly, I will always be that girl who treasured that first time experience. Before the trip, I did a lot of research. This always helps you set expectations, especially when this is your first time and when you know nothing about these things. Expectations like what are the questions, requirements needed, the preparations, and just the actual scenarios. The first thing you will need to comply is the e-travel. Please, palihog. This is actually the most important part of your travel, and you must complete the e-travel registration within 72 hours of your flight. Importante kayo ni siya na records for the immigration because dili pa lang kamo adto sa counter, they will already know your departure and arrival in the Philippines. Now, they already know, but nga nung mangutana pa man yun. No, they are not power tripping, but dino-double check lang nila if you really know your travel information, making sure na knowledgeable ka, that you will return and you're traveling for vacation only. Also, they are just protecting us from unauthorized and illegal travels. So, here are the actual questions I have in my experience that you might experience too. Saan ang punta? Dito, alam naman talaga nila kung saan ka pupunta kasi iaabot mo sa kanya yung boarding pass and meron na din silang record sa e-travel mo. But then, tinatanong pa rin for them to make sure you really know saan ang punta mo. Kailan ang balik? Again, sasabihin nyo lang kung kailan yung return date nyo. Anong gagawin dun? Vacation po. One question, one answer lang. Huwag yung ikakabit mo pa yung buong life story mo. Kagaya ng na-overwhelm po kasi ako sa work. Kailangan ko pong huminga dahil grabe na talaga yung world ngayon. May kamag-anak kasi ako dun. Hindi na din kami nagkikita. Close kasi kami. Miss ko na siya. Blah, blah, blah. Please don't answer like that. They will ask you more and more questions lang if you do that. Sino ang kasama? For my case, ang sinagot ko dito is solo lang po. Bakit ikaw lang? Bakit di ka nagsama ng iba? Dito, chinecheck lang nila anong reasons. Mahigpit talaga sila sa mga first-time female solo traveler and they're just preventing human trafficking instances. And ang sinagot ko lang naman is bucket list ko po to travel solo. Here, I just answered genuine because pangarap ko naman talaga makapag-travel alone. After this, dito na nagsimula yung detailed questions. Anong trabaho mo? Sinabi ko lang yung work ko dito and then ano yung company at saan yung base. Sinabi ko din lahat yon, yung company name and saan ang location nito. Ano ang ginagawa mo sa trabaho ko? Nigyan ko lang din siya ng quick summary ng usual na ginagawa ko sa job ko. Magkano sahod mo? Dito, nagulat ako kasi never ko in-expect na tinatanong pala to. But to be safe, I honestly told him about my actual salary. Then, ito yung mas hindi ko ini-expect. May online banking ka ba? Patingin. Sinabi ko namang oo dito kasi meron naman talaga ako nun. Wala to sa mga ni-research ko online. But I was assuming he needs more verification about the nature of my job and how I was getting paid. So, I opened my online banking app and in-scan ko ang mga inflows of my salary, verifying if yung salary na sinabi ko sa kanya is reflected dun sa account. And checking if I'm really telling the truth. Nag-focus lang siya sa inflows ng salary ko since payroll account naman yung bank na pinakita ko. Take note, ang pinakita ko lang is yung payroll account ko and not my main bank account. I was there for 15 minutes with all these questions and one pro tip lang is to have a positive demeanor while the interview is going. This helps you to look genuine and legitimate kahit nanginginig ka na sa kaba. He asked me for my payslip, binigay ko sa kanya and nag-verify siya ulit. At nung nahimasmasan na siya na ako ay isang dalagang Pilipina lang na gustong makapag-travel, he looked at me and asked me again, kailan uwi mo ulit? Tingin sa camera. Sinabi ko naman ulit dito yung return date ko. Then, tatak sa passport at binigay ulit sa akin. Sa mga oras na to, ang sarap talagang tumalon at sumigaw sa saya. From that experience, I learned that complete documents dapat. Do your research before anything else. One question, one answer. Do not overshare. Huwag ilabas agad lahat ng papers. Stay positive and genuine. And if may strong ties ka sa Philippines and you are truthful, you're good. Kung wala ka namang ginagawang mali, huwag kang kabahan. Tao lang din sila, girl. I hope this helps. See you in the next one.